I'm attorney Zach Townsend with Pro Legal Care, here today to talk to you a little bit about supporting your friend through a divorce. We've all had friends that have gone through a divorce. It's important to be there to support them, to be there to lend a hand. Oftentimes, the best thing that you can do with a friend going through a divorce is to lend an ear, to be a good listener. They're going through a lot, they're processing a lot. You are miles ahead of them in terms of where they are at. They're just coming to learn of their own circumstances. You're there to help them, but you're not there to hit them over the head with it. You need to be patient. You need to be compassionate. You need to have empathy, because it's almost like they are in a prison with no walls sometimes. It can be torturous. It can be the worst part of their lives. They're not going to look back on this and think, hey, this was great. It's going to be a dark period in their life. It's going to be a dark phase. However, it's going to be 5 minutes in the day of life. They're going to get through it. They're going to get out the other side, and they're going to be better because of it. So it's important not to be judgmental. It's important not to criticize. It's important not to say, I told you so, even when you have the opportunity to do so. One good way that you could help a friend going through a divorce is to help in a way that's entirely unrelated. There's a lot of stress when people are going through a divorce. So offer to help, especially in an emergency, but even not an emergency. Help with, maybe bringing them dinner, maybe helping with the children, maybe helping deliver something, maybe just letting them know that you are there and you will be there if they need something. That provides a lot of peace of mind. And if something happens, even if it's not what you think to be a big deal, if you're there in an emergency, that can create so much stress relief. It's very important that you are there in a supportive way that doesn't even necessarily relate to the divorce. It's also important that you give your friend that might be going through a divorce process some kind of distraction. Often people that are going through a divorce will sort of stew on the process, fixate on how they got to where they are. They feel sometimes like a failure. They shouldn't, but this is not what they wanted. Their life is in pieces. It never should have been this way. Everything that they've invested in is just falling apart right in front of them. It's a horrible experience. And to help maybe change the song inside their head is a good thing that you can do. Get them into a new hobby. Invite them to maybe some kind of event. Maybe getting some fresh air, going on walks, even playing cards. All these things could be a really great distraction from the echo chamber that sometimes they have to deal with. And that's a way that you can help. It really is. So remember, don't be judgmental. Be there to lend a hand. Be patient. Yes, your friend might not see the light right now, but they'll get there. So be there for them. Be persistent and kind. Give them love and support, and let them know that they're going to get through it. That's a little bit about supporting your friend through a divorce.